Alrighty kids, today we're going to learn how to make the blueprint for your boat, so essentially the orthographic or technical drawing. Essentially you're going to have to make 3 different drawings, a top, a front, a side, to print off so we have that plan for your boat. To start, we're going to go to New, and we're going to create the ANSI Standard IDW drawing. Make sure you're in English template, and you'll double click select that and wait for it to load. Alright, once it loads, it does come out in a C-size sheet of paper, which for now is going to be fine. We are just going to print this to the smaller scaled down version. Sometimes we need this bigger size to accommodate for our boat, so we'll go from there. To start, I'm going to go up to the base view, and I am going to find the boat that I put together with all my components on it. So I'm going to open that up. I'm going to keep the scale as a 1:1. I'm going to drag this just off to the side. Now you can see I don't like that position of my boat, so I'm going to change the orientation over here to something that's a little bit more conducive to what I like. So right now here's the left. That's a pretty good picture, kind of at the top. If I don't like these pictures, I can go back into my boat and I can change the view of which it's sitting at. So I'm going to start with the top view. I'll right click and done. Click OK. And I'm going to annotate. I want to give dimension and size to these particular pieces. So really for the grade, I need to know overall length and width. You might need to include some different dimensions if you're building it. Like for instance, I might need to know how wide this certain piece is. So just some specific dimensions to your boat might help when laying this out. So I've got some specific dimensions on there. I'm going to go back and change the title block. To change the title block down here, I'm going to click on ANSI Large. I'm going to right click and edit definition. Once I get my editing window, I will change the title to My Boat Top View. You will need to generate a top, a front, and a side view all individual. I will click OK. You can change your creation date to the specific date that it happens to be, whatever it might be. Put a number in there. You can change author and things like that. Make sure your title block is completely filled out. Once it's filled up, green check mark, finish sketch, save the changes, yes. And then we can go to print. When I want to print this, I'm going to go to iPro. This is important that we follow along. Click print. But now we don't want to print model 1:1 because this sheet of paper is bigger. So I'm going to select best fit. I'm going to check preview. So it looks like it fits all on one page. Now I'm going to go back to print and I will fire that off. So with that, after you have this top view selected, you can then do, I would like a side view as well as maybe a front view of the boat as well, so that we can get all 3 views. Once that's completed, your technical drawings for how to build your boat are complete. And just make sure that you finish a poster along the way.